Thank you for 3,200 subscribers. I hope you enjoyed today's drawing video. The colors that you'll need for today's drawing are turquoise surf, red, hot pink, hot magenta, orange, purple, yellow, blue, and lime. All right, welcome back everybody. My name is Brent and these are my cats, Leo and Eli. And today we are going to make something amazing, you guys. We're going to use budget-friendly art supplies from the grocery store. We're doing a grocery store art challenge. I went out and we got some art supplies from the grocery store, and we're going to see if we can make this amazing piece of art on 9 pages of paper. We're going to do a huge abstract and beautiful layered painting with all different colors. So you guys follow along. We're starting with our hot pink marker today. You guys saw the colors that you're going to need in the intro. If you guys make this drawing, you can hang it on your wall and frame it. Everybody would say, how did you do that? So what we want to do first is we want to start with what we're going to build up layers. So let's start with building up some layers. And so what you want to do with the beginning, I'm going to flip to some top-down angles so you guys can see what it looks like from the top down. So just try to follow along, focus over here, take a deep breath of fresh air, and feel free to draw along. Or just relax and watch this amazing drawing take shape. You guys can also enjoy the cats. Leo and Eli are having a nice treat there. They love making art videos with me. So what we did was we just take your hot pink marker, and you're just gonna wanna just do brush strokes, make squares. Can you guys see down here okay? We're just making squares. What we're doing is using different colors to take up the background. We're gonna leave a little bit of white today. Let me show you guys. We're just gonna zoom on through this. This drawing won't take too long, but the amazing thing about this art channel, you guys, for those of you who are new, is we take 9 pages of paper and we put it together in a time-lapse puzzle, and we make this gigantic piece of art in time-lapse. So make sure you stay till the end to see what this amazing piece of art's going to look like. And I would say, you know, a lot of times I like to forward through to see what the piece of art looks like. And if you guys want to do that, that's fine. Forward through the end. But if you see what it looks like, rewind it back to see how I made it, so you guys can learn how to do this, because it's really easy and you guys can learn how to do it at home. I just grabbed a lime green marker now. So we started with hot pink. We're just brush stroking on these squares. We only use 3 different colors in the background. That would be hot pink, lime, and let's do a little, let's see, what do we want next? Yellow. We'll do a little yellow. So just, you want to have light colors. That's why you're using light colors, because the darker colors are going to go over the top. And these squares can be any shape. I like to have a little bit of pink, yellow, and lime on my backgrounds. Do a little bit up here. Where else do you guys see that might need a little bit? How about up here? Hope you guys are doing great. I only make a video every 2 weeks, and I really look forward to this time with you guys. So I hope you guys are all doing well. We're almost to spring. It's been a long winter, and I'm just happy to be ready to sit outside and enjoy watching the birds and the wind blow through the leaves. Because we've been inside where we live in the Midwest. It's been freezing. I know some of you guys have been pretty cold. So we get our first layer on there. What you want to do, this is the cool thing about this drawing. Looks like our candle. I got a small candle. That flame is barely burning on there. This is the cool thing about this drawing. All these pages are going to connect together to make one big painting, and one big painting on 9 pages of paper. I already have some other drawings done off to the side, but the connector here is what you're going to have as you want to take your blue marker and just draw a line like that, and then you're going to make a wavy checkers pattern on that. So you're just going to want to go across like this, like that, and then you're going to want to cross it and make a checkers pattern like that. And what that will do is when we put the other pieces together, the other wavy checkers are going to come around. We're going to make you'll see when we put this picture together, there's going to be a giant wavy checkers ball in the middle of it, or off to the side. So we got that done. And with that, you just want to take maybe your hot magenta marker and just color in every other square on that. That's what I do usually, just because you get a easy wavy checkers pattern. You guys can see how quickly I can color these. Because you use bold lines, real bold lines, you can color a wavy checkers pattern in instantly like that. So you guys can see that looks pretty cool. So the next thing we want to do is I would say grab maybe your purple marker, and you guys know, a lot of times on this channel, you guys know I sit and I'll tell a story, or I'll share some humor with you guys today, but this drawing is such an amazing drawing. This is probably one of the best marker drawings I've ever done, and we're kind of keeping it as a straight drawing tutorial today. As you can see, Leo looks like he already got enough to eat. He's always the first one off the table. So what we want to do now is we have our background laid down. We got our wavy checkers up here. We're going to draw fireworks explosions over the top of this, okay? So we're going to start with a purple marker, and we're just going to spin, loop, and spin to do these amazing fireworks loops out over the top of this drawing. As we go today, you guys, you're gonna see the camera flash to top down and back to me. That just will show you some examples so you guys can see what it looks like from the top down. So we're making this cool looking fireworks explosion over the top of these layers. This is one of my favorite drawings that we've ever done on the channel. I really love it. I hope you guys could try and do it at home too. So you want to start in the middle of the page and just kind of go out like this. And you're just laying over, you saw it just kind of layering over that yellow in the background. And all right, so we got that on there. Let's do an orange one. We're gonna do a couple fireworks explosions. Hope you guys are all doing well, relaxing, enjoying this video with me today. I always try to keep my voice down and calm and just try to make it relaxing. You know, there's a lot of cool videos on YouTube where people just, they'll put a camera on themselves and they're usually building something or working on something, and those are really cool videos to watch. My wife and I love to watch the house remodeling. A lot of people do these house remodeling, and it's just so relaxing. Or even mowing videos, or if you guys ever watch carpet cleaning, it's just these videos that they're just relaxing to watch, just cozy and relaxing. So YouTube's pretty cool for all that. So another thing we want to do, so let me show you guys what we have so far. I don't think we're going to need that blue marker anymore. We can just set that off to the side. This is what we have. So you can see our light colored layers there, and then we have the fireworks spin, and this wavy checkers is going to connect. When we put this together on 9 pages of paper, you guys will see what that does. Now we're going to put some hearts on here. So with hearts, you just take your red marker and you kind of loop and loop again. We're going to make some hearts. Let's do another one over here. We kind of want to keep our hearts together. You guys can kind of see where I'm drawing these hearts. Let's do maybe 5 hearts, and then we'll color them in. Just color your hearts in real quick. You guys will be able to see what this looks like from top down. I'll put some hearts on here. We're going to do some hashtags. You just want to start decorating it. That's how you decorate in layers. So we got some hearts on there. And nothing ever has to look perfect, you guys. You know, that's the thing with art. Just try not to be a perfectionist about it, especially with abstract art. You know, honestly, what makes a person an artist is if you can take a pencil, take a blank piece of paper and just put a mark on there, you're an artist to me. And then once you put one mark on there, move the mark another way and move it another way, and just keep experimenting, and you will come up with your own original art style. It starts with one brush stroke, and from there you start to experiment. Experimentation is what makes art, really, for abstract art. So I hope you guys would keep that in mind, because it really is cool to do it like that. Let's go ahead and take our we got our hot magenta marker here today. It's just one of my favorite colors. We're going to put some like little L shapes like that, like a little loop circle maybe. You guys see that? Put a little loop circle. We're going to put some of these little loops. We're just decorating. Put these little loop circles all over it. Just like this. We're just decorating this. We're turning what was once just a normal bland white piece of paper into something that looks really remarkable and beautiful. And that's the whole point of today's drawing. So I just want you guys to see what's possible. So here's what we did, you guys. Just kind of did some loops. Yeah, you guys, on most of my other videos, you guys get a chance to tune into my other videos. I tell stories or tell jokes, and my cats always join me for the drawing. So But I hope you guys will try this one at home because it's going to be really cool. So, all right, then the next thing you want to do is to more decoration, we're going to put some hashtags on here with my favorite color, turquoise surf, okay? So you just want to, if you guys can focus over here, we're going to do like a railroad track, and then we're going to cross it off with our, like that. So right there's a, see that right there? That's it. That's a turquoise surf hashtag. We're going to put a couple of those on here today, just some small ones. It's just shaping up. These colors combine to make something so beautiful. And we're going to put this together on 9 pages of paper. I think you guys are really going to like it. You guys have made over 300 art videos on YouTube now, and in the last 2 years we just went over 3,000 subscribers. So I'm really thankful for you guys that have joined along. We're almost at 3,200 subscribers now, and the channel keeps growing. I just wanted to show my appreciation to you guys and thank you all for being a part of this art family. And keep tuning in, guys. We have some amazing drawings coming. Let's put another hashtag on here. I think we're going to call it quits for the day, you guys. I want to show you what's possible. All right, so just like that, we took a regular white piece of paper and turned it into something amazing and colorful using grocery store art supplies. This is what we have for our first drawing. I want you guys to see what this looks like. We're going to put this together on 9 pages of paper in a time-lapse art puzzle. This is the piece that we made. Tape it together. We're going to put it in a frame and hang it on the wall some other day, but I want you guys to see what this looks like. I'll see you back here after you see it. Check it out. Weren't those colors just beautiful on that thing? They're all layered together, and it just makes this amazing and colorful piece of artwork that you can eventually, I'll tape that together and I'll put it in a glass frame with a mat on it and hang it on my wall. So you guys saw how we did that. I hope you guys can get your markers out and try that. And as you saw, we did it with grocery store art supplies. I have $2 in art supplies in this art project. So you guys try it out. And I hope you enjoyed drawing with me today. I hope this art inspires you and you feel creative. Get your art supplies out and draw yourself something beautiful today. And just so you guys know, I did put a little end credit scene on this. I put some extra content on the end of the video. If you guys would like to watch and learn, get to know me as an artist, there's a little extra content. So I hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Love and peace, everybody. So we're doing a get to know me. So I thought I'd start off by one of my favorite things that I do besides doing art, you guys, is I like to feed the birds. And we have all kinds of different beautiful birds where I live here in the Midwest. Some of you guys might know some of the birds. But, you know, we have the usual cardinals and blue jays and robins and orioles and hummingbirds, and we just get our feed out and fill these little feeders like that, and we just put the top on them. I'll show you guys. I'm going to go hang these in the tree. I have 2 feeders. It got warm today, so the birds came out. We're going to hang these up in the pine tree. You guys, thanks for stopping in for a moment of relaxing and getting to know me. You guys saw where we just filled that bird feeder and we hung those bird feeders in that pine tree. One day I was sitting on my front porch here, and a car pulled up and parked on the other side of that pine tree, and this young guy got out, young man, probably in his 30s. He walked up to me. I'd never seen him before in my life, and he said, "Do you live here, sir?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "Well, I grew up in this house. I'm coming back to reminisce." And he said, "I planted that pine tree in the 70s, like back in the 1970s with my family. My father and I planted that pine tree when it was just a baby. And I met the guy who planted that pine tree. Can you believe that? Isn't that cool?" And he sat and he talked to me for a little while and
told me a lot about my house and told me his name. And believe it or not, you guys will not believe this. One day I was down in my basement. I was looking up in the rafters, and I saw where all these previous owners of this house signed their names in the rafters with chalk and pastels. And I found his name where he dated it with his girlfriend back in the 70s and 80s. His name is still chalked into our basement rafters. So I want to sign her. One of these days I'm going to do a video and show you guys all the video of all these names of all these people I found that signed their name in the rafters of our basement. I couldn't believe it. It's like, but I thought you guys might like that story. But so for getting to know me real fast, you guys, I just wanted to give you a guessing game. What year do you think I was born? I'll give you that. We'll do that today. You guys guess what year I was born? I wonder if any of you are born this year. I know some of you are older and some of you are younger from what I've learned from about you guys, but my year that I was born was 1970. And the world was a lot different then. We only grew up on 3 channels. We only had 3 channels to watch. There was no video games because Pong came in like 1975, so there wasn't even Pong. And I was raised on Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street. And that's probably what gave me my creative inspiration, was watching Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street and Jim Henson. But an astonishing thing happened in 1977 or 1978. It kind of opened our mind. This thing that happened just blew our minds. It was when the movie Star Wars came out. And still to this day, they make amazing Star Wars stuff. So anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that's when I was born. And the world was a lot different then. It's just... it's a lot faster paced, and it's crazy, and it's not as safe as it used to be. You just have to be careful, you guys. You got to go do your job and get your groceries and, enjoy socializing, but stay in too. So keep yourself safe, because it's a crazy world out there. I'm glad you guys come here to relax with me, and I'm getting to know a lot of you guys by name, and you guys all comment on my videos. And this channel is called Brent's Life. It's not just, but I named it that because it's not just about my life. It's about me sharing life with you so that it brings you peace. And it's just as much about your life, because YouTube without viewers is nothing. So I appreciate you guys all being here. And this channel is growing really quickly. And I'm going to remember you guys that were here from the beginning, who have stayed to the end of this video and watched this today. You guys are the ones that I really appreciate, and thank you for being here. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks, and we'll draw something amazing together. Maybe we'll have another porch talk. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Love and peace, everybody.